Hello, everybody, and welcome to 5 Minutes in Business. If you are new here, please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel as well as like the video. Today, in our discussion, we are going to be talking about retargeting ads. In the event you've never heard of this, retargeting ads are ads that you run for people who have visited your website or taken certain types of actions, either with your ad, your social pages, or your website. The purpose of retargeting ads basically is simple. It is said that consumers need to see something upwards of 5 to 7 times before they make an action, which means before they will convert, become a customer, make a purchase, etc. With this being said, if you run an ad on, let's say, Facebook, a person sees your ad and they go to your website, most of the time, really about 80% of the time, they're not going to make a purchase at that time. They may find the item, they may not even find the item that they came for, but whatever the case is, they're going to come, they're going to look at your page, see what you have to offer, and then they're going to go on about their life basically, for whatever reason. It could be because they're not familiar with you. It could be because of whatever reason, but for the most part, people don't take action when they first see an item. That's where retargeting ads come in. What you do in that situation is, as an advertiser, you will create a custom audience of people who have seen your ads as well as visited your website. And depending on the item, how popular it is, and how many people have seen it, you may actually make an action as well on people who have came to the page for that particular product. And you will create an audience of these people, and then you would retarget them with additional advertisings based on whatever product that you are trying to sell. It could be something, hey, we missed you. You left us behind. We just wanted to show it to you or give you the opportunity to purchase it now. Or it could be after a period of time, hey, we know life gets tough, life gets busy. You may not have had the opportunity before to make a purchase, but how about a 20% coupon, making the item more affordable? And for that reason, there's no time like the present to purchase. Retargeting ads are the audiences, should I say, are warm, or what you consider a warm audience. Retargeting ads are for warm audiences, and like I said, they are for people who have seen your product or service and you are trying to convert them into your customer. For those of you who have had, let's say, 1,000 or more people to your website, there is now the time, or should I say, this is the perfect time to start retargeting that audience of people to turn those browsers into buyers. There are several different types of ads that you can run, but I'm going to briefly discuss ads that are the best at converting when it comes to retargeting. The first one is a carousel testimonial ad. This is an ad for people who've been to your website that talks about your business, talks about their experience with your business and how happy they are as a customer. For those people who may, be kind of uncertain about purchasing from a store that no one they know has purchased from, this may be what's needed to convert them. The second is a benefits ad, a carousel benefits ad. Basically, what this ad will do is show the benefit of your business. For example, my store is a plus size store, so the benefit is providing quality, trendy, and affordable clothing to plus size women. Now, affordable shouldn't be something like customer service, price, or anything like that, because basically those are things that anybody can do. What you need to do in an ad like this is show why you stand out, not why you are one of many. Another one is a style ad. Basically, you find one thing that you do better than anyone else. For example, for a plus size boutique, we would choose fit. Not too small, just right. We provide a lot of items for 3 and 4X for people with unique body types, etc. And this would be the type of ad that we would show to people who have actually been to our site. We would probably detail it a little bit more by showing it, this particular type of ad, to people who've not only been to our site and viewed content, but actually put things in cart and maybe even initiated a checkout that they did not complete. The biggest reason for retargeting ads is to overcome objections, which I briefly talked about earlier. For people who may not know your business, for people who feel, I don't know anybody who has purchased from them, so then you show them people who have, etc. And also, like I said, this is another opportunity because someone could have not purchased simply because they got busy or their internet went down. It could be anything. And the purpose of a retargeting ad is to give these people the countless opportunities that they may need to become a customer. When running a ad for retargeting, there's usually a methodology and strategy the way most people do it. When you first have the person come to your site, at that point, they become a person who has visited your site. So then you run a series of ads to that particular person at that stage of your funnel. Later on, they may have come back to your page. They may have added something to cart, but just not checked out. That's another step up, basically the stairs to the conversion of the funnel. So at that point, you may start to run the ads for people who may need to know why you're a unique company, what problem you solve for people in your niche, and some features of the products that you offer, as well as maybe a carousel of items. And then at this point, you may even offer a discount. The next thing, like I said, maybe they initiated a checkout, etc. At that point, at this point, you're probably at the 4 to 5 day range. I would run a different series of ads to people who have been to the site, but it's been at least 7 days. That's when your marketing should get a little bit more aggressive. You may offer free shipping. You may offer a bigger discount. If you didn't offer a discount in the last stage, at this point, this is when you would do so. You would just look for more, or should I say, deeper ways of converting the customer. And ultimately, a lot of businesses that do marketing, they always say, I got people coming to my site, but they're not buying. I don't know why I'm not making sales. Usually it's because they're not remarketing. Anytime you have a budget for marketing, at least 25 to 50% of your ad budget, if it's significant, not a $5 or $10 a day budget, but if your ad budget is $25 or more, at least 25 to 50% of that budget should be remarketing. This is a very important part of the marketing strategy for any business. That includes Facebook ads, that even includes emails. You should have a strategy for remarketing emails. You should have a push or SMS strategy on your website. And every stage of the funnel, you should have an ad or an email that talks to that particular customer in that stage and tries to push them further into the buying process so that they can become a customer. Well, that concludes this segment of 5 Minutes in Business. These are starting to be 10 minutes, but Hopefully, everyone won't be. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask down below. Again, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you next time.